Hello and welcome to your daily soul talk. It's night vibes, so maybe this is a soul vibes where you set some time aside before you go to bed tonight and you ask your soul for guidance while you're dreaming. So those of you who receive messages in dreams, or if you don't, this is a really great technique to really open up to your soul connecting and communicating with you without your conscious mind being in the way. So tonight's soul talk message. For those of you who haven't met me, I'm Jen Snow. I am a past life regression specialist, medium, guide, clinical hypnotherapist, Reiki master, animal communicator, and I have two businesses where I work with animals and then I work with you and your animals and I work with you, helping you resolve your soul journeys, your soul cycles, patterns, themes, reoccurring habits, loops, you name it, the things that are blocking you from moving forward and breaking free and unlocking that inner potential that helps you align with your soul purpose. And for your animals, have you ever thought about where you've been with your animals and what past lives you've embarked on journeys together and what that relationship looked like? Well, I can help you get there. So, back to tonight's soul talk. Tonight's soul talk is about giving yourself the opportunity to step back and put yourself first. This year has started off with a lot, and we are coming into a planetary alignment. So taking a moment or two to give yourself an opportunity to step back, to sit with yourself, to give yourself grace, and to not push through for a moment and just let yourself be. We always hit the ground running in the beginning of the year, and we run too fast sometimes, and we get exhausted and we get overwhelmed and we set ourselves back, because when we get exhausted and overwhelmed, we crash. So this is for you, those crashers, to avoid, to shift, to change that habit, that cycle of starting the year off with a bang and then slowly watching yourself fall off as the month and months progress. Give yourself grace, give yourself a moment, give yourself time, because you're going to need that energy. You're going to need that time to keep going, because it's going to be what pushes you and propels you forward. So make the time, do a little self-care, and know that it's okay. And if you have emotions such as guilt or worry, or you're sitting here putting yourself down because you've never been able to give yourself time with a positive mindset, then there's a cycle and a pattern and a belief system there that needs some shifting. It's time to shift those belief systems. You won't get stuck doing nothing. You won't stay still, but you'll have the energy to keep going further and faster than you've ever gone before, because you are replenishing yourself. You are taking the time, giving yourself the time, giving yourself grace to restore, to replenish, to rejuvenate, so that when you get going, you don't have anything holding you back. So that is your message. Give yourself grace. Allow yourself gaps so that you can restore, replenish, and nourish yourself, because the end goal is there. You will get there. Let's make it easier this year. Let's close out those cycles that have prevented us from being successful in the past years. Let's close out those belief systems that have been whispering in the background, whispering against you being successful. This is your time. You got this.